Evening all. Welcome to an episode of Anime with Rocks. So on today's episode, I want to talk about one of the nastiest animes. Well, to be exact, anime scenes, but still, overall, the anime was pretty nasty as well. One of the nastiest animes I've seen in a long time. Now, forgive me if I butcher the name. It's called Junji Ito Collection. Now, it's nasty. I was going in this quarantine, right? And I'm going through no dubbed animes. I'm not the biggest fan of dubbed animes, but I'm on a dubbed season, meaning that where I am in my life right now, I've been doing a lot of things and I want some animes to play in the background, right? So I'm not trying to be reading no animes. I'm not trying to keep my eyes moving up and down, which I love it. I love subbed, but I'm not trying to do that right now. So, and we see how there is a lack of dubbed animes, understandable, with everybody trying to stay home, social distance, and just be safe. So listen, guys, I much rather people live, and be safe than having some dubbed animes. And trust me, there's so many dubbed animes you can watch right now, whether you're on Funimation, which is where I bumped into this disgusting anime. You can go on watchcartoon.io. There's so many other sites. I love Netflix animes. I'm into Hulu animes as well. Like I said, man, there's so many different platforms you can watch animes on. So if you guys are feeling like, oh, there's no animes to watch, trust me, you did not watch all the animes in the world. Go through each platform and you will find something that you will enjoy, okay? I can guarantee it. So, okay, now, I think I'm noticing what Funimation been doing, right? So what they've been doing, they've been releasing, I guess, shows that came out in like 2015, 16, 17 that do have dubs. Actually, last night they dropped like 2 shows that have, I think it's just subbed. So there's no dub there. It looks really cool. I may delve into it. I don't know yet. We'll see, right? But let's go back to Junji. Again, if I'm butchering the name, I apologize. So Junji Ito Collection is an anime. It's a horror anime. And I wasn't prepared for what I saw. I thought it was just gonna be like one character going through the doldrums of a horrifying situation. I don't know. So I don't remember if I read the blurb or not. So word of advice, next time if you watch a show, read the blurb, right? But for me, I put it on and I see a kid eating nails. So I'm like, okay, is this the protagonist? Is this the guy who's the show gonna be about? A dude eating nails. But no, so what the show is, it's a collection, which is hence the name Junji Ito Collection, right? So what it is like a collection of episodes. So I think there was 12 episodes, 2 OVAs. Both OVAs was about the same chick, while the other 12 episodes was split into 2. So that means there was 24 different types of situations going on. Some of them did overlap, meaning that, let's say in episode 1, the second half of the episode had the same character, and episode 8 first half, again, when you watch it, you'll see. I think it's something like, I was telling my sister, like Steven Universe. She can sit there and if you want to have a quick meal, literally put on an episode for like 10-15 minutes, you can definitely put a half an episode of Junji on, right? Again, forgive me if I'm butchering the name, right? So then after that, again, watching it, interested. I'm in a horror type flow type vibe right now. So I'm like, okay, I'm looking for horror, and I found that. So I'm over here watching. I'm like, okay, gory here, crazy here. I'm like, okay, that's interesting right there. But then I come across a scene where this kid is drinking oil. So I don't want to ruin I don't want to ruin anybody's, I don't want anybody who's interested in the show for me to ruin it for them, but this episode will be ruined, okay? This kid is drinking oil. And this episode is so cool. I guess the sister is the main character here, right? So she's talking about the saturation of the air because her mom died and nobody's taking care of or cleaning the house or anything like that. And the father is a slob in and of itself. They have their own noodle restaurant, and he's all about oil, like their beds, their walls, their mattresses, everything is seeped and soaked in oil like a sponge. She does a great job, using metaphors and similes and just just explaining about how disgusting the whole air is saturated with vegetable oil. And then, of course, the ridiculous older brother, disgusting, over here, traumatized as well, beat her up and all this stuff. Again, they're trying to show rough childhood, aka psychological issues, aka a bully or, abuser or whatever. But she's the only sane person in the house. So now it comes to a scene where she sees him drinking vegetable oil, and he's drinking it as if it's water, drinking it day and night, day and night, day and night. And then he wonders, once he hit puberty, he has literal pimples all over his body. I'm telling you, it was disgusting. And then the scene comes where, he's getting bullied in school because of all his acne all over his body, pussing and all this nasty stuff. So he's over here upset saying, hey, whatever his sister's name is, bring me some more vegetable oil. And she's just like, what? And then he's like, why everybody think I'm so disgusting? And, he slaps his face, and he's so full of oil, some of it squirts on his sister's face. So she's like, ew, disgusting, right? He was like, I'm disgusting? Really? And she didn't mean it like that. She just meant like, why is your disgusting pus oil flying in my face? He grabs her, throws her on the floor, squeezes his face, and makes all the pus come out of his face like a volcanic noodle pus while she's on the floor. All of it is just going on her face. She starts screaming, and then he starts choking her out. I was like, okay, it's gonna be one of those type of shows. It's gonna be one of those types of scenes. It was nasty. Okay, disgusting. Good thing father came in, slapped him over the head. His father got some crazy issues in and of itself. I'll leave that for that. But this little short clip, I just wanted to talk about one of the nastiest animes I've seen in such a long time. Junji, again, forgive me if I'm butchering the name, Junji Ito Collection. All right, guys? This was a short snippet of Anime Rocks. Subscribe on Instagram. Listen, follow us on Facebook as well. And definitely, most definitely, jump on our YouTube channel. We upload every week, sometimes twice a week, dope compilations of different animes that I enjoy. And sometimes you may even find some commentary of me chit-chatting on it. Who knows? But all right, guys, take it easy and stay blessed.